Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Choni. Here I react to all kinds of music, most importantly, my alt groups, SB19, GOT7, Ace, and B2B. And a bunch more groups that I absolutely have been enjoying the journey with. If you enjoy my videos, then please consider liking the video and also subscribing to my channel, and make sure to turn on those alerts so that way you get notified of whenever I post a video. I also have additional content on my Patreon if you're interested. There are different tiers in Patreon. You can go check it out, where I have different tiers for survival shows versus album listens versus reality variety show content, and also dramas. Each tier will tell you what content is currently available to watch, and also album listens are available for a one-time purchase if you do not want to subscribe to the tier but instead just want to watch a one-off album review, album listen. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions, and other than that, let's get on to the video. Hi everyone. So I've kind of been debating on whether I want to do this video or even how I want to say things. So I just kind of want to give a little channel update and explanation of things that are going on and things that I anticipate to happen in the near future. So basically, I've just had some issues go on at work. And by issues, how do I want to say it? I don't know how much you guys know, like, my work, but currently I work for family. I work for my cousin who started her own business, basically implementing legal tech software. So I basically kind of do IT work implementing the software for clients. It's legal tech, so mostly I work with like attorneys, lawyers, stuff like that. So we're kind of outsourced to do these implementations. Like, we don't work directly for another company. We're just kind of partnered with them to take on their implementations, basically. And unfortunately, so I've been working for my cousin for the past 3 years, and unfortunately, like, nothing has really been done to help the company grow and develop and bring in more revenue, you know what I mean? So we've recently come across an issue where my cousin has been struggling to pay employees. So that's kind of why I took a little bit of a break. Like, I took 2 weeks off because I was frustrated and upset. I was going through a lot of emotions. Just frustrated, upset, stressed, disappointed that it came to this point, and very disappointed in a family member who is supposed to be growing in the business to, not only help themselves but to help their employees as well. So it's just become a whole thing. But another thing that has kind of been a struggle lately, as many of you may know, the job market has not been very good lately. So despite applying to jobs elsewhere, it's just been really hard to get an interview. And it's just been a struggle all around. So it's like, do I put all my effort into trying to apply and find a new job, or do I put my efforts into doing what I can to make this company grow and, bring in more revenue, or like, what do I do? Because I definitely can't go jobless. Like, I rely on this job for like all of my main bills and rent and all that stuff. YouTube is really just like a hobby for me. It doesn't really bring in a lot of money. Like, my Patreon brings in some money, but like it's kind of like money that I can set aside to grow my channel, and I don't really use it for personal things, or I try not to. But it's kind of been a bit, um yeah, it's kind of been a bit of a struggle lately. And like, I understand that, having a startup company is really difficult and it takes a lot of work, and you're not going to be able to give back to your employees right away. But, um, you know, I don't know if you guys know like my background, but I have my bachelor's degree in psychology and communications. And then I have my master's degree in organizational development and leadership, which is kind of like a bubble of HR. Like, it's kind of, it's more on the lines of team dynamics and coaching and change management, strategic planning for a business, things like that. So it's kind of like the development bubble of like, how to develop a business basically. And I also do have my HR certification, so I am like knowledgeable on like payroll and policies and procedures and stuff like that. So for the past like 3 years, I have attempted to, provide advice to my cousin and, things that we can do to help the business grow and do things better and, things like that. And I just, things have kind of been discussed and like that's a great idea, but then like no execution. So it's been really frustrating, and I'm just I'm just upset that things have gotten to this point that, people's jobs are kind of on the line. So I've just been very like I want to sit here and do reactions, but at the same time, like I'm kind of a bit in survival mode at the same time. And I got to do what I got to do to keep this job and to keep getting a paycheck. So, I've kind of been putting full focus on that. So like, not only am I doing my normal day-to-day job, at my cousin's company, but now I've added additional responsibilities like a marketing campaign, like a strategic business plan, like how to bring in additional revenue. Like, I have started like a whole plan for, trying to keep this business going and trying to keep our employees happy and paid and, and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to make everyone aware of my situation, and that there might be times where I can't keep up with reactions. I can't post, on my regular schedule like I mean to, because I'm really putting full focus on my cousin's business and trying to get us in a better place, because I need this job and I need the money and I need a paycheck to survive. So, and like the economy is just getting worse. So it's just everything's becoming more expensive and I can't not have a job with a proper paycheck. So, I was just kind of debating on like how much information I wanted to tell you guys, and I don't know, like how I wanted to word things. But yeah, I just want everyone aware that like I'm not abandoning my YouTube channel. Like, genuinely, this is my relief. This is my like, I don't know, my hobby, my happy place. Like, I don't know how else to describe like my YouTube channel. Like, it's my way to kind of sit back and relax and enjoy music or other, group content that makes me happy, and I can share it with you guys and we can interact together.
So it's something that I appreciate and love and really enjoy, and I don't want to abandon that. But at the same time, like, I do got to look out for me and, you know, my livelihood. So I'm putting full focus currently on this business and, you know, trying to do what I can do to ensure job security. So yeah, I just wanted you guys aware that, like, I'm not abandoning the channel, but if you don't see an upload from me, that's why. I'm just too tired and I'm not energetic enough to sit down and record because I have my thoughts elsewhere, unfortunately. I'm trying my best to keep up, but I will say most likely the things that I will probably cut out are the random reactions. I think I'm gonna try instead to do more Twitch lives so we can get through your guys' recommendations that you've offered me, and also to get caught up with like comebacks and stuff like that, because I know there's like a lot of comebacks that have been happening that I haven't been able to get to because I've just been so busy. So that's another thing that I really want to focus on. So yeah, I probably will not be keeping up with the random reactions at least. But yeah, just want you guys aware of the situation. And hopefully, you know, I'm hoping by the end of this year we can kind of get things more settled and in place with the plan that I've created for my cousin's business and trying to get things going. So I'm hoping by the end of the year things will be looking better and I can finally get back to like my regular upload schedule and like not having to skip anything. But yeah, anyways, I don't know how much you guys cared to know that information, but I just wanted to keep you guys aware of what's going on in my life. And if you know, are expecting a reaction and it's not posted, like, that's why. But I will absolutely keep you guys posted and let you know like how things are going and if things, you know, I figure at this point we can either stay stagnant where we're at currently or we can only grow. Like at this point, that's kind of where we're at with the company. So I'm hoping that the only way to go from here is up. So that's kind of, I'm trying to be hopeful about it, but I won't lie. Like I've kind of been on a roller coaster of emotions lately regarding the whole situation. So it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, I think that's all I had to say. So I just want to apologize in advance for not keeping up with my YouTube. I'm gonna try my best still, but you know, I just my priority is, you know, making sure that I have a paycheck every 2 weeks. But yeah. All right, guys. Sincerely apologize, but unfortunately, this is just where things are at. But definitely will try my best to keep things up to date and get reactions out. But if not, you know why. I'm I'm still hopeful. Like don't like it's okay. It's going to be okay. I'm still hopeful that we can get where we need to be. But yeah. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you for sitting in and listening to this update about my channel. I sincerely apologize again, but thank you so much for understanding. And thank you so much for your love and support as always. Like, genuinely, I love connecting with you guys, reading your comments on my videos, joining my Twitch lives and chatting that way. You know, joining my Discord and keeping up with you guys there is just, it means the world to me. And I always will appreciate your support and understanding as, you know, life kind of goes on its ups and downs, of course. But yeah, I appreciate you guys very, very much. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys, as always, continue to stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye, guys.